Wimbledon in red shirts and black shorts get us underway this afternoon in strong sunlight. Newcastle with a 100% record here at St James's Park this season, of course. 4 wins out of 4, only 1 defeat to date in the Premiership, spoiling their 100% record. This is a fine break in the opening minute from Gillespie, a man in form, looking for Beardsley, and turned away there by Fitzgerald. And already Newcastle getting into their dangerous stride as Wimbledon look to get a foothold in this game. So important for any opposing team to make sure it doesn't get swept away on the tide that crashes down on teams in the opening minutes at St James's Park at the moment. And it's Howey pushing forward into midfield there, and Ginola right the way across to Gillespie, who loses that one in the bright sunshine. Picked up now by Clark. Barton's first touch against his old club. Clark again, looking to set Beardsley through the middle. Didn't quite bring that one down. Interesting comparison that manager Joe Kinnear for Wimbledon has used 23 players this season, while Kevin Keegan has managed to make just the one change in his starting lineup, centering around Peter Beardsley. There's Ferdinand hitting the deck in the first couple of minutes there. Derek Wright, the physio, probably the happiest man to know he's had relatively few injuries to deal with. David Ginola has had a calf problem, which has seen him train solidly for this week. This is yet another full house here at St James's Park. Only 200 tickets taken by Wimbledon, the rest of them all black and white to the court. There's Ferdinand, not looking too comfortable at all. Gingerly walking off for the moment. Substitutes warming up, but no sign of a change. I'm sure Derek Wright, the physio, will want to have a careful look at that one before making a final decision. And Kevin Keegan now joining in the discussion. So we're back underway then. Peacock jumping there against Harford. Vinnie Jones, predictable response in the crowd when the Wimbledon skipper gets the ball. And the applause is because Ferdinand's back in the game. Barton there just getting his thigh on that one. This is Marcus Gayle looking to turn Barton, who was having none of it, but Wimbledon do get the corner kick. They'll need Ferdinand back on the pitch because he has a key defensive role to play at set pieces. Newcastle very much packing their 6-yard box. Vinnie Jones will take the corner kick. Harford, the 20, perhaps the principal target, and it didn't reach him. Ferdinand down there pressurising as well. Beresford too was trying to close them down. Cunningham finding Vinnie Jones in a good position. And again, that's got a deflection, and that's another corner kick to Wimbledon. Putting Newcastle under a spot of early pressure here. Newcastle have only conceded 1 goal at home in the Premiership, but have scored 9. No chance of finding Harford with that one either. Disappointing corner from Vinnie Jones. Back now for Paul Heald. Heald looking to steal the odd yard. Some tight marking there on Harford. Holdsworth was trying to get there as well. Jones looking to knock it behind Barton, but he was offside as well. Gayle had drifted just a bit too far forward. Fitzgerald was there tidying up. Beardsley on him closely. Harford beaten by Peacock there. And Lee back for Barton, who really lost his bearings there, but neatly played to his opposite number at full-back. Ginola with the first chance to have a go at Chris Perry. Have a go being the operative phrase in that little collision. Ginola very much a man who wants to beat his player in the first yard or two. Solid challenge there from Kenny Cunningham, former Millwall defender, having a little bit of a tussle there with Ginola. Beardsley lifting it out for Ferdinand to have a run. Perry is the defender. Lee arriving as well in the middle for Newcastle. Beardsley looking to hit it first time, out wide for Gillespie. They bypass Lee, who can't get to it the second time either. Lash clear, with Wimbledon looking a little vulnerable. And Gillespie's presence on the right was the principal source of problem. Not to mention Beardsley's quick thinking. Here's Ferdinand again, Lee supporting him, trying to play the quick one too. Ferdinand claiming that he was held there by Alan Reeves. Lee in a good supporting position there. Peacock and Harford. In fact, it's Clark who wins it from Jones. Here's his little touch for Ginola. Perry and Cunningham almost double-decking against Ginola. Harford a touch for Jones, who played it neatly short there. Holdsworth playing it through Robbie Earle. This is Gayle out wide. Holdsworth and Harford there to support. Holdsworth is slightly deeper. Gayle going all the way. Peacock closed him down. And Gillespie can take his time. Barton moving forward. Gayle and Reeves there combining to deny Newcastle further progress. Barton. Beresford. There's a little bit awry, that one. Cunningham looking to get an extra yard or two on this one. Really succeeding, though Harford can knock it forward now. Holdsworth was stumbling. Hislop is out now. And eventually, finding himself a little awkwardly placed, was content to find touch. Vinnie Jones, who often looks to get extra distance on these throws. Beresford was challenging for that one, and Hislop can watch it drift away for the goal kick. Hislop really hammering down the #1 goalkeeper's slots for Newcastle, keeping out Pavel Cernicek, which on last season's form is some achievement. Cut out there by Harford, but Beresford plays it neatly forward for Ferdinand. Beardsley quickly into his stride, and Beardsley still finding a yard. Beresford had to stretch, but still Newcastle are moving forward dangerously. Ginola denied there by Perry, but Ginola's strength still keeping Newcastle in possession. Barton came into centre midfield to make himself available and looks to bring in Gillespie. Heald can deal with that one. Heald playing that one away to enable a touch of treatment on McAllister. McAllister going straight off, so there might have been a hamstring he's tweaked there. And the signal there suggesting it might need a substitute. Howey beaten by Harford there. Peacock covering well. And now Beresford. Ginola. Oh, that's what he likes to do, and he drew Perry perfectly then and got away from his man and looks for Ferdinand with a long ball. Ferdinand jumping brilliantly. Beardsley looking to steal around his man. And that was good cover there from Chris Perry, the man who was initially beaten by the skill and artistry of David Ginola, and Beardsley was so alert to anything going on. Another injury here for Wimbledon. Chris Perry, he's not looking too clever there. Beardsley with the corner kick. Playing it short now for Beresford. Peacock was trying to get in there, and finally lifted away by Fitzgerald. Barton with a good first touch to bring it down. Looking for Ferdinand. He's come a long way, and he needed to make sure. He got some distance on that one. Beardsley's touch, excellent to find Clark. Come on! And Newcastle looking ever threatening as they move forward with such authority. Gillespie wanting to have a run. Ferdinand. And Howey. Charge down there, healed. They were looking perhaps for a penalty as Heald's challenged Robert Lee, but referee Graham Poll not interested. Newcastle so alert. Howey had stayed right forward there. Well, that blocking tackle there was absolutely imperative. Harford and Howey having a good battle there. Clark quickly in to knock it forward. Perry lifting it over the top, but no problem there for Hislop to tidy up. Getting onto that right foot. Looking to play it first time, Hislop, rather than risk switching onto his stronger side. Here goes Vinnie Jones with another long one. Good knock on there. Holdsworth trying to turn. Tight marking by Peacock. That was good defending by Newcastle in the covering. They didn't actually need to make the challenge. Cunningham was the defender who covered right across, but Heald now can look to gain distance for Wimbledon. Harford once more battling with Howey, and Peacock once again providing the cover. Straight to Beardsley. Ginola. Two men on him. Trying to go through them both. And Perry. Well, one presumes that was Perry. The yellow card just waved in between the two players there. Ferdinand. Lee Clark. Barton. Beardsley. Barton. Keeping the move going. Beresford. Howey. Beardsley. Barton. central midfield at the moment. He's familiar with that role. Ginola. Talboys the substitutes. Beardsley wide for Gillespie now. Newcastle trying the other flank. Clark. Gillespie. And finally, Gillespie dispossessed there. Peacock should have the ball back in Newcastle control immediately. Rather carelessly. Gayle trying to get somewhere, Lee doing the defending. Howey. Ferdinand, lay off for Beardsley. Precision itself up wide to Gillespie. Just lost a yard of stride there in controlling that run, but Gillespie attacking Cunningham. Lee. Well, Lee did everything right in trying to check and open up the angle and the room for the shot there. Looking to drift it over the top of Paul Heald. He's so often dangerous from that position, just around the edge of the penalty area. A touch back to him. Thought about on the left foot, switched to the right, and looking to clip it over the keeper, but off target. Mr. Popularity with the long throw. Howey beating Harford to that one. Ginola there, quickly tackled by Chris Perry. Against the instincts to just lump it forward. Perry now operating in a traditional right-back position since McAllister went off with that suspected hamstring problem. Cunningham was fitted into a left-back role. Perry winning the ball then, but straight away Newcastle are back on Wimbledon's back. And that was Talboys, the substitute, crashing into Ginola this time. And that one wasn't too clever in the first place. And here comes Talboys belting into Ginola. Barton there, looking for a share of the glory against his old club. A little bit of hope in the hitting there. Beardsley back to Beresford, and slipped as he knocked that one forward, but still planted it perfectly on Ferdinand's chest. Beardsley eluding Perry. Ferdinand still going. Clark and Ginola just hanging back that yard or two to attack the defence again. Ginola's crossing can be so dangerous, and just Cunningham at the far post with no option but to concede the corner kick. Ginola's crossing is quite spectacular with its accuracy, and it's given Newcastle the corner kick now. Howey and Peacock on the near post there. Second chance for Beardsley. Didn't quite reach Peacock, who dived into the challenge. Ginola finding Beardsley. Beardsley have a go from here. And how many times have we seen Peter Beardsley find the net from that sort of position? Normally, because his shooting is the end product of such quick thinking. Ginola slicing the midfield in two with that ball. Quickly struck. I think he was looking for the curve from the outside of the foot, but it didn't quite come off. Holdsworth. Gayle supporting out wide. It's a very productive run there from Marcus Gayle. Gayle on for Holdsworth again. Cunningham now up into the attack for virtually the first time. Straight into Peacock. Awkward one for Hislop. No. His deflections can just spiral the ball away from the goalkeeper. Ferdinand looking to get the ball down and really charge at the Wimbledon defence. There's Ferdinand. Barton for Ferdinand. Touch was just a yard or two away from Lee Clark. Healed. Peacock under it. And again, it was Harford who managed to get ahead to it, but still Barton keeps the ball for Newcastle. Peacock sharply forward. Peacock has to challenge again. Harford just sticking the elbow out and in then. Reeves getting to that one. But Gillespie now for Newcastle. Beresford looking to make a run forward. Ginola saw that he'd gone. The Talboys checked to cover as Beresford had pushed forward sharply. Jones, Cunningham, not sure perhaps if Gayle was going to take over there, but Wimbledon have got the throw. Again, it's left for Vinnie Jones. Gayle, tight mark by Barton. Jones getting the ball in. Clark getting it away, but only as far as Cunningham. Jones again. Beresford jumping under pressure there from Harford. Peacock for Beardsley. Berry lifting it out wide. And Lee just finding the moment to bring that one down. Fitzgerald. Holdsworth now in a good position. Harford is in the middle. A better looking move in its build-up than its final execution. Nice little angle ball in that found Holdsworth. He missed quite a bit of last season, but is a dangerous customer. Ferdinand was closing down on him. Talboys. Ferdinand coming off a bit deeper, hoping to bring Reeves with him perhaps. Put a nudge on him, but now it's Howey moving forward. Ginola. Ferdinand pressurised there from Reeves. Ginola. Lee making the run, wants to turn his man. And Robbie Earle wasn't buying it. Consolation finds the corner kick though. Lee with a good diagonal run there to try and pull the defenders out of their central positions. Beardsley again to take the corner kick. Ferdinand trying to get there. It's Talboys who got the challenge in. Ferdinand who was guilty of the nudge. Holdsworth looking for Harford and finding him, and another good nod on to Talboys who come up to support the attack. Harford carefully laid in there to Jones. Harford now, and straight at Hislop. A big passing there between Jones and Holdsworth and Harford. Nick Harford not able to really test Shaka Hislop. Ferdinand bringing that one down well. That was a good challenge there by Reeves. Alan Reeves rather had lost that one. It would have been badly exposed at the back there. Ferdinand, first time. And the power of his shooting is such that he's every right to have a go from there. Ferdinand looking for that 7th goal in a row. It was his own challenge that set up the chance. And they didn't get it clear, Fitzgerald and co. Not that far away. The first time, but not able to find Ferdinand. Holdsworth, Cunningham again getting up to support, but needed an extra yard of pace to get that one. Ferdinand, massive jump there to Beardsley. Beardsley looking to pull it across the face of the keeper, but in doing so, pulled it just that shade too much across the face of the goal. And Beardsley, all awareness, always looking to try something different to catch out the keeper. Earle, shouldered out of it by Robert Lee. Free kick for the Dons to be taken by Alan Reeves. Holdsworth in the most central position. Barton under it though. Earle was hoping to get to it. Jones now can't quite bring it down. Dispossessed by Ferdinand. Beardsley is now in possession and looking to spring the defence. And Lee's made a great run. Lee! Just a yard or so off it. What a superb counter-attack that was. Textbook breaking from defence. With the non-stop brain movement and passing of Peter Beardsley at the heart of it. Slide rule stuff. And Lee, another fine diagonal run. First time, just wide. The move, though, absolutely exemplary. And Lee looking for his 5th of the season. He's got a fair few yards ahead of him. Clark, Beardsley improvising. Gillespie. Oh, neatly done for Beardsley. Anything can happen from that sort of position. And it very nearly did for Scott Fitzgerald. Beardsley again asking all the questions. Will he shoot? Will he cross? Fitzgerald was coming and going, and that so nearly could have gone the dangerous side of the post. Beardsley now with a corner kick. Short for Ginola. Beardsley still available. Peacock trying to get there. Vinnie Jones with a strong defensive header. First time by Beardsley to Lee. Gillespie the man out widest. Now Barton looking to make an overlap. Gillespie's crossing, and Peacock is up there. And that's a fine goal and a fine header. Steve Howey on the end of that one. Excellent cross. And it was Howey who got up there, and Ferdinand nearly got a touch, but not that time. First of the season then for the central defender, knocking on England's door and putting Wimbledon a goal behind. 1-0 then, the breakthrough coming after 32 minutes. And Gillespie straight away was in the clear again, and Hill was stretching, and the cover is there. To work for this one. Spirited resistance by Wimbledon for the first half hour, with a reorganised defence as well. Once McAllister had gone off, but now the defensive barrier has been breached. Wimbledon will know they're in trouble, and so too is Paul Heald, taking too much time here. And referee Graham Pole decides that's worth a yellow card. Do it again, and you're out of this one. Howey, the goal scorer. Substitution trying to be made by Wimbledon. The referee decides that he will allow it. John Goodman coming on, and it's Chris Perry, the defender, going off. And that will involve a little bit of readjustment, I'm sure. Probably Talboys will push into a more defensive position, yes, at right back, allowing John Goodman to go into a more familiar attacking role. Holdsworth with the effort there, but it was away by Howey. Now Ginola. Jones, nothing wrong with that challenge. He got the ball, says the referee. Howey tidying up. Beardsley. Now Clark. Ferdinand knew that Reeves was there. Beardsley takes over, trying to bring Gillespie into it. Cunningham got a foot there, but Clark was so quick to retrieve the situation. And now it's Barton and Ferdinand and Gillespie getting that angle header, and with space to cross. Looking for Ferdinand in there, Lee can't stretch, Jones is there. Beardsley onto it, Clark in the middle, Ferdinand going in on goal, and it's away by Reeves. Ferdinand looking for that seventh heaven, and Wimbledon now really are being stretched. Ferdinand, it's there, this time, seventh heaven. 7 games in a row, that man Les Ferdinand on the mark again. He can't miss, and he didn't with a chance like that. Goal number 13, so unlucky for Wimbledon. Congratulating Ginola again, but Ferdinand raps out another England message. This man cannot stop scoring goals, and when he gets into that sort of position on the edge of the 6-yard box, it's a formality. 2-0 now, and Wimbledon looking at the wrong end of a hiding if they're not too careful. Reeves, which will save the day just a minute before Ferdinand struck. Jones blasting into the middle, but Clark nodding it down. Ferdinand can't quite make up that sort of ground. Fitzgerald finding Vinnie Jones. Robert Lee brings it down and looks for the control to set up another Newcastle move. Beardsley now. Lee Clark with a great run. Hield has got it covered though. It was just that half a yard too sharp for Clark. Lee Clark, only man of the team from Beresford, who's now missed out on scoring this season, leaving out Hislop, of course. Now it's Beardsley. Beardsley looking for Robert Lee, and Hield had to be so attentive then. It was Robbie Earle's header, and Hield could only concede the corner, which was definitely the lesser of the evils. Quickly taken out for Barton. How he'd love to get one against his old club, and how he's there again, and looking for number 2. Newcastle overwhelming Wimbledon now. Warren Barton against his old club, lifting it there, and no marking at all on Howey. Wimbledon really have got to get themselves sorted out at the back, or they're going to get absolutely swept aside. And they might do anyway. Beardsley. 6 minutes to go to half-time, and Wimbledon, like a boxer in the corner, just waiting to hear the half-time whistle and get on that stool. Peacock. Barton slipping then. Harford looking to profit. Lee Clark's won it back again, and Newcastle are on the counter-attack. Ferdinand slightly wide. Gillespie, Ferdinand's there in the middle again. Still with Gillespie. Ferdinand, oh, couldn't take it in his stride. Tried tried to knock it in and just got tangled up in his own feet. But it's Beresford now still pressing for Newcastle, and Ginola, the wing that caused his own personal havoc. Twisting Talboys, this time though, it's so close to full heel. Harford only finding Howey. Barton. Gillespie, 1-2 with Barton. Gillespie again, looking for Ferdinand. It's there, nothing Hill could do about it. And Ferdinand again, the man on the spot. Well, you almost need two goalkeepers to keep this man from scoring. The service this time from the other flank from Gillespie. Heel challenged, the ball seemed to take ages to make it into the net. But that is number 3 for Newcastle, number 2 of the game for Ferdinand, number 14 of the season. And Wimbledon are getting absolutely swept aside. Three goals in 9 minutes. And it's all far too much for Wimbledon's beleaguered defence. Peacock just knocking that one back. Barton. Well, they'll all want a piece of the action now. Healed. Howey winning it back. Barton getting it again. Beardsley. Lee losing out there. Jones, Ferdinand nips in again. Gillespie. No respite yet for Wimbledon. Gillespie is tormenting them down that right to Gillespie. And looking for Ferdinand. There was a nudge there. Ferdinand claimed that Fitzgerald was too busy arguing with his own defenders. They're sprinting to take the corner, Newcastle. Greedy for goals, Kevin Keegan's team. Back for Lee Clark. Peacock looking for Clark. Ginola takes over, hoping that Beardsley was making the run as he knocked it behind the defender who was Steve Talboys. Shoved there by Lee on Holdsworth. Don's looking to take it quickly, but Vinnie Jones perhaps thinking the respite more valuable. Earle doing his best to get to that one, but it's with Beresford now. Beardsley, down for lead, Ferdinand is in his blocks. Here goes Ferdinand, and Hill did his stuff that time. It was like watching Linford Christie running the fourth leg. He was already moving and waiting for the ball dot through, and Hill had to be mighty sharp. That was good goalkeeping. Reeves. Knocking it away. Barton. Ground absolutely buzzing with this performance by Newcastle, who run riot in the last third of this first half. Now we're able to let that one drift over to Hislop. He must have enjoyed watching this one. It's been his main occupation apart from the very early stages. Well, now it's Beardsley away. Beardsley, and Heald came all the way. He's not out of jail yet. Beardsley looking to get onto it, and Reeves mighty relieved to knock it forward. Beardsley hoping to find Lee. Wimbledon desperately trying to dig something out before half-time. Gayle now having a go at Barton. But there was no room to pull that cross back. He had to work a better opening and just hit it in the end. Hislop sprinting to get on with it. I really think they're in the last minutes of a cup tie that was destined for extra time. We've had a good three and a half minutes of stoppage time, and there have been a couple of injuries, as Wimbledon will be the first to testify. They lost McAllister early on, and the game's gone downhill for them from that point. Vinnie Jones taking it quickly. Gayle down, hoping that Harford would be there, but it was easy for Hislop. The half-time tea will be getting cold at this rate. Still it's Gillespie attacking. Now Beardsley. Beardsley still in possession for Ferdinand. Back for Clark. Out wide for Gillespie. And Gayle knocks it forward. Jones managing to get the ball somehow to Holdsworth. Clark in with a free kick. And foul given. Coming up to 5 minutes of stoppage time. Jones straight on the wall. Not really very impressive use there. Talboys looking for Harford, and the referee decides that is enough. And certainly it has been for Wimbledon. 2 goals from Les Ferdinand 7 games in a row, and he's found the net, equalling that post-war record. And the overwhelming nature of Newcastle's football has been far too much for Wimbledon, who battled on for half an hour. And after Steve Howey had opened the way, Ferdinand got into his stride. Wimbledon then really facing a massively uphill battle here, trailing by 3 goals to 0. And Ferdinand getting his 13th and 14th goals of the season. Newcastle get the second half underway, surely believing the points are in the bag. Certainly the crowd will be asking themselves how many in the second half. Wimbledon, of course, a team respected for their spirit and determination, will be doing their best to try and keep it as respectable as possible. But before today, Newcastle had scored 19 goals in their last half-dozen league and cup games. 3 more today. Really shows what phenomenal goal-scoring form they're in at the moment. (22 in 6.5 games and counting. Ginola keeping that one in. And Beresford on a great overlap here. Newcastle looking to carry on where they left off. Clark, Beardsley, and Beresford, and Clark, and Hield beats it away, and Clark then was looking to get among the goal scorers. Super football. Ginola still going. Oh, the power of that one. Nearly took Hield with it. And Hield really knows he's back in this game all right. 2 fine saves in as many minutes. That's the second one. Ginola, an absolute pile driver. After Hield had already stood up to that earlier effort by Lee Clark. And no wonder Peter Beardsley is smiling there. But not Paul Hield. Maybe the Wimbledon keeper is thinking, is it one of those days when he has a blinder and lets in a bagful? Beardsley back to Beresford, and Clark shaping for the shot. Got a deflection, and Ferdinand Hield again, but the flag will be up. And the whistle went, but it's still play on. Hield 3 fine saves already, and we're only a couple of minutes into the second half. Ferdinand hunting that first Newcastle hat-trick. Ginola, oh, fancy an effort again. He's prepared to have a go from anywhere. Lee to Lee Clark. Gillespie for Barton. Substitution right at the start of the second half being made then. Goodman is off. Substituted. And it's Øyvind Leonhardsen, Norwegian international on. The difference he can make remains to be seen. Now it's Beresford for Newcastle. There's Ginola, looking to knock it on first time. Talboys and Earle and Leonhardsen now. Ginola's in a great position for another pinpoint cross. And Ferdinand was right underneath the bar almost. The jump in front of him seemed to put him off, and he couldn't knock that one on the target. It's luxury service from David Ginola again. Or will it be this time from Keith Gillespie? Gillespie on Cunningham. Gillespie trying to get a yard on Cunningham, and the referee spotted the arm in there by a pressurised Wimbledon defender. Gillespie looking to exact his own torture, and another dangerous position for a free kick. Peacock, Howey, Ferdinand and Ginola all ready to pounce. Looking for Ferdinand, the jump was fairly substantial. He was pulled out of it in the end by Mick Harford, who'd come back to try and help out. But still it's Newcastle coming forward, and Beardsley now. And both Clark and Peacock had just tracked inside then as Beardsley looks to open up a different angle of attack. Leonhardsen, but no progress there. It's Beresford, and now it's Clark. And Lee. And Gillespie looking to torment Cunningham again. And one back there by Robbie Earle. Holdsworth has made a run. Cover there from Peacock. Vinnie Jones will ignore the crescendo of boos. No problem there for Robert Lee to knock it away. And Lee again with the header. Jones and Lee. Throw in. Vinnie Jones hoping for the corner kick then. This time it's Barton who brings it down. Confident control there as well. Beardsley just slipping his man there. Barton pressing on Gayle, and Barton getting it back, and Gillespie, and the counter-attacks on it. Ferdinand is steaming through the middle. Ferdinand, still with Ferdinand. They were throwing themselves at him. It was desperate defending there. Talboys, I think, got the final challenge in. But here come Newcastle again, and Ginola has just drifted offside. It's breathtaking football from Newcastle. Just when you think you've got a grip on Ferdinand and Gillespie, Ginola drifts in from the other flank and causes more havoc. Ferdinand was absolutely steaming through the middle then. The first touch took him a bit wide, and it was desperate measures there in defence. Holdsworth just prodding that one towards Leonhardsen. Clark in there to break it up. And Ferdinand's got that one down. And Gillespie, Beardsley skipping into space. Ferdinand again in his blocks through the middle. Reeves, no, he's coming. Here comes Ferdinand, and he just couldn't reach. They're baying for a hat-trick from Les Ferdinand, and he's doing everything mortally possible to deliver it. Here's Ginola. Ginola again. Cunningham just got that one back for Hill. You can almost hear the collective sigh of relief from the Wimbledon defence. Holdsworth barred there by Peacock. Clark and Peacock again. Peacock. Beresford trying to find Beardsley. Leonhardsen's given that one to Ginola. Not a good idea. Ginola skips around Vinnie Jones. Through with Ginola. He knows he's going to get one of those on target in a minute. Such power in his shooting. Look at the way he left Jones on the deck, looking for that opening, and he hit it, and it was just bending away again. They were ducking in the crowd all right. It's all right for Paul Heald. He's paid to stop those sort of things, or to try to. Ferdinand, chase this one, Ferdinand around the keeper. Now what will the referee do here? Heald came out an awful long way. There was no goal-scoring chance, I wouldn't have thought, from that sort of position. But one sort of a card or another would be out, and it will be yellow. Yellow card for Paul Heald. It's got its red now. They're protesting. Heald takes off his gloves. That's the end of his game. Vinnie Jones will go in goal. And Heald, they feel a little hard done to then. Which of first of those going to be the yellow card? Heald had been booked earlier, in fact. And Jones goes in goal. They haven't got a substitute keeper, which is always a gamble these days. Heald, remember, had been booked early on for time wasting. And when he came out and made that challenge, that was a yellow card offence, the referee indicated. And out he went. So Wimbledon, who are having the proverbial nightmare afternoon, now have Vinnie Jones in goal. And the referee sending off the keeper for the second bookable offence. As if this game needed any more. Vinnie Jones, never a man to shirk a challenge, goes into goal. The epitome of defiance. What can he do in a green jersey? He'll certainly give it some crack, that's for certain. Gillespie, and Jones punches it, finds Cunningham, and now Gillespie, and Ferdinand's in there, and they've got it away again. Earle's okay, signals the referee. Ferdinand, and Jones saves well. Impressive work by Vinnie Jones, who just shoved it away. And Ferdinand still waits for that hat-trick. There's just no stopping the entertainment this afternoon. Ferdinand thought this must be it, and Jones really pulled out the save. And Ginola's looking for it again, and Ginola, and another terrific save by Jones, and again Jones saves. That's unbelievable. Vinnie Jones, even Jones will get applause for that. The man they love to hate gets a standing ovation and acknowledges it. A great save from Ginola, and then somehow he kept up the follow-up. Well, have you ever seen a game like this one? And Vinnie Jones, well, it takes something for Jones to get a standing ovation almost from the Newcastle fans. Heroic stuff from Vinnie Jones. Holdsworth trying one now. Dangerous curve on the ball. Now, St James's Park is absolutely jumping. And now it's Beresford dashing forward, and Beardsley. Clark. Barton. Beresford. Clark, Howey, Barton now. Barton trying to steamroller his way through. Wimbledon sticking at it. Gillespie. Lee Clark now. Clark! What a fantastic goal from Lee Clark, but not even Vinnie Jones can do anything about that one. Oh, he really let fly then. And Lee Clark, his first of the season, is an absolute gem. Irresistible football again from Newcastle. The mistake there, letting Clark, who opened up the angle and really whacked it. And Jones can only watch and admire. Lee Clark, what a grin and what a goal, and that's 4-0. There's an hour gone, there's 30 more minutes of this stuff. And that's one back now for Wimbledon. On a plate there for Gayle. While everyone was still celebrating, perhaps including the Newcastle defence. Harford's cross, and Gayle stealing in on the blind side of Barton, and that will make him absolutely furious. And Gayle makes it 4-1 now. And that old cliche about teams being at their most vulnerable, and they just scored, proving so true then. Most people don't see so much football as this in a season, let alone in an hour. And here goes Gillespie again. Harford getting a challenge in. Quickly taken for Barton. What a great ball in. Still Wimbledon under pressure. And Clark battling to make sure Beresford gets that one. Ferdinand. Leonhardsen now looking to break again. Harford has dropped off quite deep now. And Ferdinand's picked it up. Ferdinand might fancy having a run from here. Just trying to squeeze it round the back of Kenny Cunningham and let in Keith Gillespie. Straight to Robbie Earle, but Ferdinand's got it back again. Now Gillespie. Beardsley wants it square. Ferdinand wanted it. Lee got it. Ferdinand! Newcastle. It's 5-1 now. Gillespie, yet another cross. Got it down by Lee. Ferdinand, Jones got a hand to it. But Les Ferdinand gets his third goal. Newcastle 5, Wimbledon 1, and where will this game end? Gillespie having that one down. Don't think the teams will even let this one fade at all. The atmosphere is so pumped up. Beresford. Ferdinand. Ginola. Out comes Vinnie Jones, and he's missed that one. Ginola trying to squeeze it in. Just a little too crazy by the crazy gang there. And Ginola perhaps panicking a little, but he's missing out on this one. Ginola getting inside the fullback, Jones getting in an absolute mess there. Ginola, the tightest of angles. Holdsworth blocked there by Peacock. Barton. Ferdinand through the middle, and Jones improvising. Ferdinand saying that was handball. Maybe the referee thinking a little bit of kindness wouldn't go amiss. Pure entertainment this, and Hislop, not a lot to spare there. Cunningham, straight away, Lee retrieves the situation, then comes up with the ball, and finds Gillespie, and Lee carries on his run. Lee bundled over there by Robbie Earle. Looking now for Earle. Free kick. Lee. Beardsley. Clark. Barton. Gillespie. Ginola trying to double the problems faced by Cunningham. Now he's up there again. Now we got the first and started the right. Hard to believe we actually went 30 minutes without a goal. What the laughter is, there's been a message that somebody's wife is waiting outside the club shop. She wants to go home. I think she may well have a bit of a wait. Maybe she can't stand the cruelty. And certainly carnival football. Smile on everyone's face, that is, apart from the men in red shirts, they're a couple of hundred supporters who've bravely travelled north. Now it's Warren Barton. Gillespie, Barton, Clark fancying another maybe, Lee, Gillespie with the room to cross, and Jones hangs on to that one. Gillespie, Barton, Ferdinand robbed there by Fitzgerald. Not a bad ball forward to Holdsworth from Jones, but Peacock was concentrating. Clark to Beresford. Beresford's on a run, but Talboys stood tall. Harford. Gillespie trying to reach that one first. Holdsworth. And Hislop. Reminder of what the ball's like for Shaka Hislop. Down for Barton, straining every limb to get to it. Vinnie Jones. Relatively quiet. We haven't had a goal or anything for nearly 10 minutes. People will be thinking of asking for their money back. Jones belting it forward, which just surrenders possession to Newcastle. Ferdinand, Beardsley's route was blocked by Fitzgerald. Not illegal, says the referee. Had an excellent view of it. Gayle, lone goal scorer. Good turn there to beat Warren Barton, and a good run as well by Gayle. And Beresford picked that one back a bit sharpish at Hislop, who dealt with it well. Shoving the back there by Reeves on Les Ferdinand. No doubt about that one. Referee said the ball was moving. Beardsley, through for Lee. Lee trying to find a way through Robbie Earle. A strong challenge, and Lee penalised for pushing just too much. Harford running ahead to that one with Barton now for Newcastle. And Peacock. Beardsley trying to squeeze it through, but Reeves standing his ground. Howey. Peacock. Clark. Gillespie again refusing to release the ball until he got something on. Beardsley, and now it's Barton this time in the wide position. Ferdinand with a little touch on, which Howey was hoping perhaps to get on the end of. Will be Earle for Harford. Holdsworth, Leonhardsen out wide. Harford has carried on his run, but he's not as sharp as Beresford. Lee Clark. And Ginola looking to bring Beardsley in, and everything going Newcastle's way. Ferdinand. Beardsley takes over, finds Barton. Beardsley still in a dangerous position. Barton desperately keen to score. And Vinnie Jones equally keen that Barton shouldn't wrap up his stay out against his old club with the 6th goal. Ginola looking for Gillespie. Beardsley. Excellent ball for Beresford. Lee Clark. Beardsley wants it again, but Clark thinks he can pull something out. Beresford and Jones, and he got an awkward deflection there. Beresford very quick to link up with the defence, from defence rather. Gillespie's carried on the run. Barton fed him. Ferdinand in the middle. Jones comes for it and gets it as well. Vinnie Jones still barking at everyone and giving it 100%, regardless of the situation. Vinnie acknowledging that wasn't the greatest kick out of hand he's ever seen. Beardsley to Clark. Beardsley getting the return. Not able to bring Howey into the play. Holdsworth. No foul. Peacock. Ginola. Robert Lee. Ferdinand waiting for the ball knocked through. Beardsley is square. Ferdinand knocks it wide for Gillespie. Reeves. Gillespie again. Barton. Ginola. Imaginative little flick there. Ferdinand kills it dead, and Barton's in a good position. Barton, no way again, says Vinnie Jones. Barton certainly pushing forward, looking for that elusive goal. Holdsworth has got into the space where Barton usually is. Here's Holdsworth again. Now Ginola. Beardsley. And they get the handball from Steve Talboys. Quickly taken. Ginola. You feel if he just measures one accurately enough, Vinnie Jones, for all his brave goalkeeping, will be struggling. Newcastle are making a substitution now. They've had everybody warming up. The man coming on is Philippe Albert, and others as well, I think, are all coming on. Lee comes off, Clark comes off, and Howey comes off. Philippe Albert returns to Premiership action, played against Bristol City, and great applause for him. And Hottiger and Scott Sellars all getting a run out as well. Well, Hottiger requiring just a little bit of attention there. I wonder whether Hottiger will go into midfield or whether Barton might push forward. Barton will be keen to get it as far forward as possible with his quest for a goal. And Sellars as well is out there. Triple substitution then by Newcastle. 10 minutes to go. Albert moving it forward. Ferdinand still ready to chase and put pressure on Alan Reeves. Hottiger. Beardsley leaving Peacock a little short there. Earle. Typically Beardsley goes to rectify the error. Sellars has not quite got his tie-up sorted out yet. Ginola. Cut out there by Albert. Vinnie Jones deciding to go through his tricky stuff. Not a bad ball that over the top there for Leonhardsen. Earle is in the middle, so too Gayle. And that one's over the top. And it was Marcus Gayle looking for his second of the game. An extra consolation. Took a deflection, that ball, when knocked in. Gayle this time couldn't hit the target. Peacock, Sellars did really well to steer that one into the path of Gillespie. Hottiger's made a terrific run. Well, the cover was there again from Alan Reeves. Hottiger fresh into the action. A rare chance for the substitutes to shine. Sellars, ALERT the back man, and Jones again holds on quite capably. Looking for Gayle, but Barton was there. Hottiger just touched that one down. Barton. Ginola takes over. Ferdinand. Hottiger. Ferdinand again. Sellars. ALERT loves to move forward whenever he gets the chance. ALERT making a great run. ALERT, oh, what a fantastic goal now from ALERT! Oh, Philippe ALERT, what an entrance and what a return to Premiership football. Any striker would be delighted with a finish like that and a display of football. And remember, ALERT is supposed to be a central defender. Look at that. Well, this game has had absolutely everything, and David Ginola, in French, presumably says, hey, I'd have been proud of that one, mate. ALERT, and now it's 6-1 to Newcastle. And to think that ALERT can't get a place in this team at the moment. Barton tripped there by Cunningham. Sellars. Hottiger. And this one really won't be over till the fat lady sings. Free kick to Newcastle. Beardsley, Sellars, Barton shaping up for it. Well, that will be the fairy tale ending, I suppose. Warren Barton scoring number 7 against his old club. ALERT. Ginola, that was genius again. Ginola wanted the return, and Hottiger just couldn't slide it to him. Sellars getting it back. Barton desperately keen to get the ball. And the Newcastle players themselves knowing this is a very special sort of performance. Ferdinand and Beardsley. Beresford. Beardsley, Beresford all the way forward, but not able to keep that one in play. Ferdinand trying to get to it. Jones. And the linesman on the near side had his flag up anyway. Jones. Barton, Beardsley caught offside. Hard to imagine that Newcastle have scored 6 and Peter Beardsley's not got on the score sheet. It's Les Ferdinand hogging the show, I suppose. Robbie Earle. Sellars, Beardsley, Albers around again, corner kick, and he wouldn't blame Shaka Hislop for coming up for this one. Schmeichel would. Scott Sellars will take this corner kick. Ball for choice in targets almost. I think for Beardsley. Beardsley, will he hit one from there? Barton. Beardsley to Gillespie. Now there's the back man. Although Wimbledon have got everybody behind the ball. Beresford. Ginola takes over. Now Ginola wrap it all up. Then Jones, an extravagant jump there. Gillespie. Cunningham with a good tackle there. You may feel it's a little late for all that. Peacock. Ferdinand. That's a very special afternoon's entertainment. We just don't get many football matches of that sort of quality and non-stop thrills. It had absolutely everything, featuring the first Newcastle hat-trick for Les Ferdinand, who says, that ball is mine. Vinnie Jones had to go in goal, pulled out some heroic efforts, but just couldn't stem the tide. 3-0 Newcastle led at half-time. And then the first 20 minutes of the second half, quite unbelievable. Lee Clark made it for Marcus Gayle, pulled one back. Ferdinand completed his hat-trick. Then Philippe Albert came off the bench to score an absolute stunner. A standing ovation for a quite remarkable performance by Newcastle United. The 100% record at St James's Park continues. And now they have scored 25 goals in their last 7 League and Cup games. They look absolutely irresistible. Look at the smiles there, and a smile too for every one of the 36,434 fans, unless you were one of the unlucky 200 Wimbledon supporters. And the final score here, an unbelievable day. Newcastle United 6, Wimbledon 1.